This is Real Dilemma Podcast with Regina and Dorcas.
Hey guys, welcome to Real Dilemmas Podcast. My name is Dorcas.
And I'm Regina.
Welcome guys to the podcast. If you're new here, thanks for clicking.
Yay.
And please do not forget to subscribe before you click out. It will literally take you 5 seconds.
5 seconds.
Please subscribe. Right, Regina, how have you been?
Hey, I've been good.
Yes.
It's been a great weekend/week. I mean, this is the start of the week. So
Yeah.
we just came out of the weekend. And this weekend, guys,
Was her birthday.
my birthday, guys. And
How was your
guys,
birthday?
it was fantastic.
Yeah.
It was absolutely amazing.
Tell us about it.
Wait, let me set myself.
Tell us about
sit down
it.
well. So my birthday was so amazing.
Mm-hmm.
It was on the 16th of March. For those that don't know, we go next year again. So remember to wish me happy birthday next year.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
This birthday.
this birthday, we've been shouting about it from the 1st of March. And a lot
Yes.
of people are sick of me. But you know what? We move. So we started the celebration on the Friday,
Mm-hmm.
which was the 14th of March. I and Lebu, we went to London.
Mm-hmm.
We went to the theaters. We went to see The Lion King. Yeah, guys.
How was it? How was it?
That movie, Dorcas.
It was good, yeah.
Like, I've seen every variation and then
Of Lion King.
of Lion King, right? Including the latest one. But still, this was
On
so good.
stage
On
is
stage.
different.
You know, my husband that I thought would not be interested, he was so involved from the beginning to the end. He was glued.
Yeah.
It was so nice. Such
That's
a nice
good.
movie. And then, like, we got a very nice hotel in the city, like Leicester City. London City. Like, we were driving through, like, the London Eye, the Tower Bridge,
Mhm.
everything. It was so
So
nice.
it was more like tourist behavior.
It was so good.
You guys are seeing
and
things.
because we took the bus as well. Normally we would drive to London, but we took public transport.
Okay.
In London, we took Ubers, and it was just nice to be outside and be like proper outside, not necessarily like driving from one place to another.
Yeah.
It was really, really nice, honestly.
Mhm.
Had a fantastic. My husband had the whole, set up in the hotel room.
Can we put up videos?
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, we had the whole setup. We put videos up. We did. You know when parents have time off, and then you guys get up to no good. We're literally doing like TikTok dances, TikTok challenges.
Yo, guys, you guys, please put the video. Please put the video. What's that song?
And the moment you go,
The moment you go, I'm sorry. We should. Oh God,
we need to do that.
We should.
Yeah.
Especially with this boo.
I know, guys. Actually, let's pause on the whole birthday shenanigans, right?
Yes,
Guys, can you see how we're dressed?
matching,
Please take a look.
twinning.
Take a look.
We're twinning.
We're giving rich auntie vibes today, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And we have to give a special shout out to the
Yes,
sponsor
please.
of our video. Because guys, we are getting sponsors.
I swear.
We got sponsored for this video.
Episode,
We got
yes.
dressed. Someone decided to dress us up for this video, and we really, really appreciate you.
So quick shout out to my mom.
Guys,
She sells boo-boos, Senegalese, jewelries, watches, and all of those things for women basically.
yeah.
She sells in Abuja. So if you want,
Yes, she's in Abuja, Nigeria.
Yeah,
But
she's in
guys,
Abuja,
if
Nigeria.
you're in the UK and you want it, we've got the plug.
she
We've
has
got
a
it.
UK. I was going to say she has a UK chapter, but yeah, she does because I'm here.
Yeah.
So if you want to, you can reach out
Guys,
and then
please, what's the word? Patronize our
Please
our
do.
plug
please
for
do.
everything, boo. Guys, this is so comfortable. I kid you
It
not.
is.
It's
It
so
is comfortable
freeing.
though. It's
Like, we
comfortable.
didn't even have to think of what to wear.
Mhm.
We don't need to be all prim and proper because
Yeah.
everywhere is free. We can be ourselves. So
True.
please, guys, patronize us for your boo nights, Abula nights.
Ladies.
This is the vibe,
And
right?
summer is coming.
And summer is coming.
You need to let them loose on the knee.
Everywhere should be free.
Eh. I know, right?
Oh,
So
yeah.
right, let's. Well, you don't get birthday.
Yeah,
no,
no,
you're
but-
still.
okay. So I'll just wrap it up quickly. So after
Uh-huh.
the 14th, after that, we came back to Leicester on the 15th, which was the Saturday. And guys, let me give quick shout out. I won't take time, I promise you. I want to give quick shout out to some amazing people in my life.
Yeah.
And let me start off with This beautiful damsel that is sitting on the guy. She hates PDA. She hates everything lovey-dovey. But I want to give a shout out to this girl. This girl and another girl, but she's not here today. But our producer, Busayo and Dorcas, these are my G's, guys. I love this girl so much. They really came through for me. Like, even when I was in London,
in my head, I'm like, wrap it up.
Please, they were in my house, they were cooking, they were doing a lot. They were cooking and everything. They really came through for me. And then after we got back, we gathered, well, some people didn't, whatever, anyway. And we just had a few we had a hangout at our friend's place and we all just chilled. It was such a nice vibe. All like people that have been in my life for a long time. Yeah, close circle. They showed up. So people couldn't make it, which I appreciate them for letting me know. But it was such a good vibe.
But you had fun.
I had fun, guys. And then we crossed into my birthday. We're outside. Everyone was just hyped. And I love the energy.
You did, right?
I really love the energy. It was great. Anyway.
I'm glad you had a nice time. Can we rest now? Can we rest?
No, we're still not resting because, guys, the aim of what I do is for the whole of March. I don't know why people are saying, oh, the day is here. Finally, the D-Day is here.
Yeah, because it's like, it's been non-stop.
No, guys, we're not resting.
Okay.
To the 31st of March, then we will not keep quiet. We're not going into hibernation. And we'll now, till next year, March again, okay? We got it. You get it?
That's cool. Right, that's cool. So let's move on quickly to the word of the day. As you guys know, every episode we're giving you words.
Yes.
We're giving you words.
We're expanding your vocabulary.
Yeah, I was going to allow you go first so I can come up with mine.
But do you have one?
I have one, but...
Cool, because mine...
All right, then. Okay, because it will lead to your... All right, let me give you mine.
Okay.
So my word of the day is... That's the problem when you're using AI. My word of the day is ephemeral.
Hello.
Exactly. Yeah, I was like, AI, why that one? Why did you choose that one for me today?
Why is AI choosing your word? AI does too much, ChatGPT, you do too much. But
it wants us to be smart. So it's ephemeral. Ephemeral.
Can we hear it? Can we hear the sound? See if you are pronouncing it.
I swear I might be pronouncing it wrong.
I've never heard this word before.
I've never heard it myself. I've never heard it. I've never used it.
I'm excited to know what it means, actually.
Ephemeral pronunciation now. Let's pronounce. Okay.
Dun, dun. Oh, louder, sorry.
Ephemeral.
Ephemeral.
Ephemeral. Is it ephemeral or ephemeral?
So it's spelled EPH.
Oh, ephemeral.
EMERAL.
Please tell us, what does it mean?
But it's pronounced
Ephemeral.
I don't know. Okay, it's British pronunciation. So take my Nigerian pronunciation. This is British pronunciation.
Okay. Ephemeral.
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 This is British pronunciation.
Ephemeral.
But my Nigerian pronunciation, ephemeral. Is easier.
Yeah.
Ephemeral.
Okay, what does it mean?
So it means it describes something that lasts for a very short time. It often refers to a fleeting moment or transient experiences. So let me use it in a sentence. Like maybe how the sunset.
The friendship we had was ephemeral.
I swear. When something doesn't last long.
Bags.
Or the intercourse was ephemeral. So an example, a proper example, guys, please. Let me use it in a proper sentence. It says, the beauty of the sunset was ephemeral.
Oh, it only lasted a short
while. Yeah.
Oh, that's sweet. Compared to what we were saying.
But you made them understand it better. We made them understand it better.
Yeah, they can relate to what.
So that's a good word, though.
That's such a good word. I've never heard it. But guys, I really appreciate. I think we need to have a compilation of all our words for the day and create our own Real Dilemmas dictionary.
So cool. Yeah, and then we'll also mixing our what's it called? Street words. Yeah, the slangs as well.
And we'll now put it out at the end of the year.
Probably we should
do that. Yeah.
We should.
We've said it here, so we will have to do it.
So what's your word?
My word of the day. I don't know if I should. So guys, I did tell Dorcas this, but I have a rant today, guys. I'm bringing back rant of the week or rant of the day. I have a rant this week, and my rant sort of ties in, it interlinks with my word of the day.
Okay.
I'm going to be so extra, right?
Please, I'm all ears because she wanted to tell me about this rant, but I was like, no, save it.
Guys.
Save it for the podcast.
Guys.
Save it for the podcast. So what happened?
I had an epiphany this morning.
Okay.
Remember epiphany?
From the other episode?
From last week's episode?
Exactly.
This is how we tie in our words, right?
Yes.
We're smart. Okay. So I had an epiphany this morning, and so this is my rant of the day, guys. My rant is people that...
Wait, did you say your word?
No, I'm not going to. I'll say my word after.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll say my word after. I'll do the rant first.
Okay.
So, do you know I've actually forgotten my rant? So, it will come to me.
Okay.
Anyway, my rant is people that are so quick to go around, be it social media, be it face to face, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
They're so loud in expressing how much other people hurt them.
Okay.
I'm getting somewhere.
Okay.
How much other people hurt them, right? Mm-hmm. It's fine. Your feelings are valid, right? But my thing and my epiphany this morning was that, have you taken a second, just 1 second, to self-reflect, self-introspect,
self-evaluate?
Oh my God, self-evaluate. Anything. Just
look at self.
Just look inwards.
Okay.
Right? Because of late, it's so weird because it's of recent. A lot of things have been happening personally to me, and even things that I've been watching online. And it's making me realize how much people are... I don't want to use the word weird because weird is it has a negative connotation. But I feel people are so different. And that statement, people are different, I've known that statement for everyone knows. Everyone says, don't judge, people are different. We're not all the same. Yes. However, this time around, me seeing that word as people are different is so different to me now because I'm seeing people's characters and I'm so shocked at how people are so strong in their character. I don't want to say bad behavior or like that character.
Yeah.
And I'm like, are you really like this? Is this really like, you're not putting on the front, you really believe that whatever you're shouting is true? And it's making me realize that, people do believe that. And it's showing me how different we are. Now, I'm coming to the point where I really want people out there to be so self-aware. Okay. Now, self-aware in the sense that you hurt me, Dorcas. And I do feel so hurt. And maybe you really intentionally wanted to hurt me. But I feel as humans, we need to take out time. So before we blast, let's just chill out and think and say, did I do anything to warrant this, whatever this person did to me? Okay. Do you get where I'm coming from? Yes. So like that self-awareness, that self-reflection. Because I've noticed everybody's just out there, she offended me, he did this to me. But what have you done? What have you done? Have you checked yourself? Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Check yourself. Nah, for real.
I think I get what you mean.
Guys, this thing was so it was like a light bulb moment for me this morning. Like, I don't want to say the Holy Spirit because I don't want to blaspheme, right?
But we are different. We're very different.
And it's annoying because I'm like, a lot of people that are so loud online, they are not very self-aware. So I even put it on my story. I was like, those that live in glass house should stop throwing stones. Like, stop. You are the one to come out and say this and say that and call out every other person's behavior. But mate, have you checked yourself? You that I'm talking to. If the shoe fits, wear it, baby. Have you checked yourself?
I get what you mean. I think there are people who know how they are, but in the moment when they are hurt, they just cannot see beyond. Maybe at a later time when they sit and reflect, if they do, yeah, then they'll be like, okay, because I know I'm like this, maybe I should have, gone another route. So I think some people, not all.
That's
some people do that.
The ones that I've come across lately.
But I feel like the people who self-reflect after the fact are people who will not come online and blast.
Yes.
The ones that
I actually
online
people like that more. I don't know why I'm shouting, guys. This is so bad. I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
Like, it's because me personally, I try to practice that with my own personal life. Like,
yes.
Before I react, I'm like analyzing. Even when you're shouting and we're having a heated conversation, my mind is really processing. Kinemos, did I say something?
Like, what did I do? What did I do wrong to offend this
person? Is what she's accusing me? Is it true? Did I actually do it? Then I cannot say, okay, yeah, I did it, and then, or I can own up to it. I can take it. I can swing it however I want to swing it.
Some people don't, in that moment when you're saying stuff to them, they don't think about, what did I do to warrant this?
They don't.
They're listening to what you're saying and they're like,
respond.
They're like, wait, why are you insulting me? Are you mad? And then they're responding immediately. Instead of, what did I do to warrant that? Yeah. I get what you mean.
Oh my God, lately that's been irritating me. It takes me to how I also realized recently how people are so entitled in this life.
No, people can't be.
The entitlement is blowing my mind.
People can't.
You want to be entitled to people's time, people's space, people's life. Like, who are you? Secondly, it's blowing my mind how delulu people are. They are so delusional.
True.
To think that the world really, really revolves around them. Oh my God.
Maybe that should be your word, delusional.
Delusional? My actual word, actually, let me go to my word.
Have you remembered your word?
Yes.
What's your word?
My word of the day is introspect.
Introspect.
Let me Google the meaning.
Introspect.
Yes.
Introspect.
Yes. Introspect is basically, let me find, what's the dictionary?
It matches your run.
It matches it because it was literally when I was like thinking about everything today that word came to my mind, and I was like, let me Google what it means. So it basically means to examine and consider your own ideas, thoughts, and feelings. Sometimes we need to introspect about our own motives. It's so deep.
It is.
Like I like it stresses me out when people don't like to take accountability and ownership of their own actions.
And I think that's where maturity plays a role.
I feel like maybe by age, let's get that right.
No, it's not by age, because guess what? There are people who are in their early 20s who do that, who self-reflect. Oh, cheers. Oh, we didn't.
We didn't cheers.
Are we cheering to people who don't?
We cheers to people that don't introspect. Carry on.
Yeah, but I feel like there are people in their early 20s who self-reflect a lot and who are mature. So it has nothing to do with
age. No.
Age. It really doesn't.
No, it doesn't have anything to do with age. Maturity comes with so many other things.
It does.
Wisdom, experience. It's not by age. And that's what gets me with certain people that feel because I'm older than you, you deserve respect. No, I will give you respect because I'm cultured. But when you show me that you don't get sense, best believe that respect is out the door.
True.
It's out of the door.
I feel like that's what also affects like a lot of marriages, a lot of friendships. People don't self-reflect. And to be fair, I keep saying this over and over. I don't have energy for somebody who cannot take accountability for their own wrongdoing in any situation, especially when you have conflict, and conflict must happen.
It will happen in friendships,
in marriages.
Sister,
it must
family,
happen. It must happen.
Your siblings.
Then who is your husband or a friend that you met yesterday that you
know? That's not putting money in my bank account. You're not putting money in my bank account.
Yeah, people just need to learn to look inwards and take accountability.
It's really good. It will help you. A lot of things that should not have been blown out of proportion will not be blown out of proportion if people can actually take out time.
I want to ask you a question real quick. There are people who believe that, who fall out with different people, multiple people. Like when you hear certain people talk about friendships and how they've had bad friends in their lives.
Yeah.
They always say, oh, this person did that to me. That person did that to me. That person did that to me. And I always look at them and I'm like,
who is the common denominator?
You are.
Who is the, Nigeria, when we do maths in Nigeria, LCD, is it LCD?
I forgot it.
Lower common denominator and higher
I forgot it. When I was in school, I crammed to pass the exam and that was it. I don't remember anything.
Who is the
common denominator? Is that person.
It's you.
So it is you who somebody did something to in JS1. Somebody did something to you in JS2. Somebody did something university. Like multiple people keep doing things to you, and I'm like, so what are you taking accountability for? What did you do to these people?
This to the point I want us to get. You've literally just driven this home for me.
You obviously did something, but most times you can ask me when something happens. I'll be like, okay, on my defense, I did X, Y, and Z. This person did this, but I think this is what I did that prompted that.
Facts. Yeah.
I own up.
That's self-reflection.
Exactly. So you need to also, people really, really need to be accountable.
In marriage, like what you said, because you were mentioning the different aspect that
yeah.
I had to learn this in marriage because I was very quick to react. when I first got married, like earlier on in my marriage, like I would be quick to. I can get very defensive.
Okay.
When I feel attacked. Do you get what I mean?
Defensive.
Yes, I can get very defensive, and because I don't really believe in all these star signs and stuff, but when you read some of these things, you see that
you're like, oh, maybe that's why I'm like that.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But like, because Pisces people are very soft. We're very soft. We're very like, we can easily be like dominated if we're not careful, right?
Okay.
So I, as a person, I get very defensive.
Okay.
Anybody. So I used to feel then that if my husband just said, "Why did you put the plates there?" For me, hey, you have attacked me. Yeah, you literally. I feel like, oh my God, he's about to come for me. So my defense mechanism just comes up like boom, boom. I put it there because of this and this and this, and I try to defend myself rather than. So it took me time to actually get to a point where I'm like, okay, when he asks certain questions,
he just wants to know.
Fact, it's not because he's coming for me.
Yes.
Just don't look at that. That thing needs to. It's work. Oh, people that go to therapy, it's work. We need to actually.
Sorry, quick one.
Work on ourselves.
We do. I'm just sorting out school runs.
Oh,
you guys permit me to do school runs while we're on the pod.
We're shooting on a weekday, so we're sort of rushing because we gotta go pick the kids.
Yes,
the children. Sorry, I don't like saying kids.
Why?
Because the definition of kids is like a baby goat.
I never thought about it that way.
Yeah, we just what is it? We just deviated. So yeah, like. What was I saying? Yeah, so it took me ages. Like people that actually take time to work on themselves, they're not dumb for doing that.
No,
we are all flawed.
Everybody
is something that I say to people, some of the people that I've had in my life in the past, because I'm like, you're not perfect. I'm not perfect. And if as a person you can actually see that another human being is not perfect, a lot of things will not actually piss you off. You will not take offense to a lot of things because it's like you forgive in advance.
True.
You get like
true. Because you know that tomorrow you might make the same mistake.
Exactly. You might actually be the one to make mistakes. And I've been in compromising situations where I never thought I would be in. Personally, like, God, guys, I'm getting very vulnerable here. Like I've been in places where I felt like I never thought I would be in my like I'm like, me, do this, me, do that, me. Because I used to think I was one high and mighty person. But the moment I found myself in those sort of scenarios, it made me realize that even the Bible says it. Let me paraphrase it. Like he that thinks he stand, take heed lest he falls. He that thinks he stands, take heed lest he falls. Guys, I'll find the scripture and put it on the screen somewhere. But yeah, the Bible says it like, if you think you are righteous, you are the most righteous person, you better be careful because you will fall. Do you get what I mean?
Because no one is.
Nobody's perfect. Only Jesus Christ is perfect, right? No one else is perfect.
No, I think there's one other Bible passage. Oh God, look, I was getting scripture off. There's one other Bible passage that says something about.
Don't play.
I swear that says something about let he who is without sin be the first cast off.
Yes, that one is there too.
I swear, because nobody is perfect. You cannot be feeling like you're untouchable. You don't make mistakes. You're right all the time. Nobody's right all the time.
Yeah.
Sometimes when you sit and reflect, but funny enough, most of those people, when they sit and reflect, they feel like they're right.
That's what I'm saying.
When they sit and reflect, they're like, no, I'm right.
Oh my God.
There are certain people that reflect and be like, okay, maybe I went wrong here and there, but some other people
guys,
like, I'm right.
See this statement.
They can do no wrong.
This thing is recording.
They can do no wrong. Yeah.
Okay. See this thing that Doka said, guys, for real. This is what is shocking me. This is the epiphany that I'm having. The fact that people are so strong in their behavior, because I see it as, okay, you're strong in your bad behavior, right? But you don't see it as that. You don't see it as that. You really believe that what you did was right.
Yeah.
And fair enough, that's your belief. It's not me that will come and teach you. You're an adult. So wherever that takes you to in life, that's what it takes you to. I'm not going to come and correct anybody, right? But
guys, please don't think I'm rude for multitasking on my phone and chatting at the same time. My mom is, and then do you do that? Do you multitask? Because I believe all moms know how to.
You have to.
I can be gisting, doing this, talking to someone else,
thinking about what I'm making for lunch.
My mom does that a lot. You'll be talking to my mom on the phone. She's talking to like 6 other people.
You're like,
I'm like, mommy,
hold on.
Well, all over the place, guys.
Well, yeah, like, gosh,
people really do.
This is not really what our direction for this episode was, but guys, I knew that this. I had to actually put it on my story today. Like I really wrote. Let me read out what I wrote on my story quickly.
Okay.
On my WhatsApp story. And a few people actually reached out to me. I was like, you need to talk about this on your podcast. And I'm like, yes, we are actually. I'm going to bring it up because I feel like it's something that a lot of people go through, like dealing with friendships, dealing with people that are so strong in their opinion, whether right or wrong. They just like, and I find that they're usually the loudest.
They're the loudest. And I'm very argumentative.
I'm very like, they're like face. So
and then I don't like to argue with people like that because I feel like I can't have a say. So I just sit down quietly.
And the annoying thing about social media is they always say, now who first cry? People they believe. So because they've come out to talk, oh, this person did this to me, this person did that. Initially, everyone will now focus on that person's actions, not even thinking to say, but what did you do to react? What did you do?
Exactly.
Okay, so what I put on my story was like, in this life, self-awareness, self-reflection, self-assessment, whatever you want to call it, is so important. The ability to look inwards and check yourself before you go around whining about others and what they did to you is so vital, guys. So vital. Those who live in glass houses do not throw stones. It is so convenient for you to talk about what they did to you, but not what you did to ignite that reaction. Because they always say, to every action, or how do they say that thing? To every action,
there's a reaction.
An opposite reaction. Right? So no one is perfect. Look inwards and you will sometimes find the answers. Like, they're not always wrong. Sometimes you might have caused it. You might have taken the matter to places where and ways where even that person could not even help, but now move mad.
But funny enough, I think depending on their personality, I'm not the type of person that I don't know how to put this without coming off like
like what?
Not serious, like nonchalant. I'm not the type of person that I'm not calculating to do something to someone else.
People are calculated.
I'm not thinking. So, lots of times I just do things like on a whim. Is that the word whim?
Yeah.
I just do things like that, and I'm like, and then maybe someone else now sees it. I'm like, and says, "Oh, so you did this because X, Y, Z," and I'm like, me, that was just most of them are overthinkers.
Yes, they are.
I'm just going about my day, not minding anybody's. Oh, she's calling me back. I'm just going about my day, doing what I need to do. And then you're there thinking I brushed my teeth a certain way this morning just because of.
It goes back to what we're saying. People like them, they really feel like
they're very calculated.
People, they're like people's, I mean, how do they say it? The world revolves around them. Every action you take is a target to them. It's not about you.
It's draining to be friends with people like that, to be fair.
Like for real.
It's draining to be friends with them.
It's so draining.
But what I try to do is I just try to keep my distance. That's just what I try to do. So yeah, I just try to keep them. I feel like everybody, you guys watching, if you check your friendship circle, your friendship groups, or people that you know, you find that you know one person that is like that. I feel like everybody knows that one person that is like that.
I've known a few people.
And people who I found that people who are friends with these people for the longest, and they tell you things like, I've had this friend for 20 years, I've had that friend for 30 years. Most of those friends they've had indulge them.
Yeah.
They don't call them out. They don't tell them. And then anybody that tells them how it is, they cut you off. They cut you off.
That person is a bad person. And that's why I love my life. I love my life.
The other day I was telling you I was called, what? You're going to say something?
I wanted to sing.
Oh, I love my life. I was going to say, I'm the type of person that when you call me out, it will hurt me in that moment.
Yeah,
but I don't sit in it.
Yeah.
Marinate in it, and I'm like, okay, maybe, yeah.
And do you know what? I feel like sorry to cut you, that's why we actually get along. We are quite similar in that aspect.
Yes.
We don't like stress.
I swear.
And it's one thing that
I was so stressed.
Do you know Dorcas called me?
I called her.
Because a friend of hers,
I swear,
called her out on something she does.
Yes.
And I actually appreciated that call. Because I could tell that she's the kind of person that
I was troubled about
self-reflects. And when a friend that she looks at as a friend calls her out on something. And what did I tell you? I said to you, no man, now if you do wrong, we're supposed to call you out.
Yeah.
We have to call each other out when we're doing wrong.
And guess what? I've been doing better. I've been doing better. I'm being a better friend to the person. Yeah,
exactly.
I am.
What is friendship if we don't have little issues? We don't have to fight so much. We don't have to have this blown out fight. But little things like, oh, I don't appreciate you doing this to me. And we have a conversation about it. And you say, okay, I can see where you're coming from. I'll try and work on it. Or even if you feel like you didn't do anything wrong, you will, in love, let the person know that, okay, well, this is how I do things. This is how I operate. I'm not sure if that's why you saw it this way.
Oh my gosh.
Blah, blah.
There are certain people who call people out without love. If you're calling your friends out, please guys, call your friends out with love.
Yeah,
because there are some people that call their friends out and then they say, no, me, I'm just honest. I'm a blunt person. I don't mince words. If you want to be rude, come out and be rude. You're a rude person. But just call your friend out with love. Yeah, there are ways to tell your friend, oh, you messed up here and there. Yeah. Without being rude.
So dramatic about it. Yeah. Doing that. For me, I run away from people like that. And I'm being very honest right now. Like,
I have friends like that, but
if you've been my friend in the past and you've noticed that for some reason we've just stopped being friends, it's most likely because of that.
I'll probably still be your friend, but from afar.
Yeah, I would love them from afar. Me, I don't fight. I always say it. I don't fight with people. I don't. If you are beefing me, Omo, let me tell you right now, you're beefing yourself because I don't even notice that you're beefing me. And that's the truth. I don't really notice. Yeah. It's maybe if I have to go and find someone and I realize, this person blocked me. Oh, after 10 years, I didn't even notice you blocked me. There's so many things happening in life.
Yeah, life is happening. I swear, life is life.
So don't really think that, for me, I don't deal with people like that. I can't. Naturally, I can't thrive in toxic environments. I cannot, like, my whole insides will force me to just leave that environment.
But this rant has taken over the whole episode. And I hope you guys have learned a thing or two from it, because if you look around your circle of friends and the people you keep around you, especially and those ones are the most draining. Yeah, very. If you have that person that is draining you, please call yourself back.
So my word of the day: introspect. Everything ties in together. Let's take time to self-reflect in our friendships, in our relationships. If someone is telling you how they feel and stuff, just be adult about it. Let's just talk about it, take ownership, take accountability, and let's move. Life is not that deep. There's so many things that are happening. People are sick. People don't have enough to feed. There's so many things that you should be focusing your energy on.
Let love, let live.
Let love, let live. Is that real? Let live, let love.
It sounds about right. It sounds about right. Something like that.
Just be kind to each other, man. It's never that deep, please. Anyway,
the energy. Yeah, I was going to go on because I was going to say the energy is plenty. It takes love. It's draining.
It is draining.
I don't like things that drain me at all. Yeah. Right. On this episode. No, we just got started. The episode just got started,
guys, please. I'm sorry for being so it was
life. It's a part of life.
Yeah, I think it really just came to me today, and I was like, I gotta talk about it on this podcast. And if you relate with this, guys, drop a comment below,
please,
if you can relate.
And if you have ways that you expect or that you would handle friendships like that, please leave comments down so we can, interact and learn from you. Probably.
Exactly. Thank you so much. I'm done now. Yeah, go on.
Right, so that's the rant for this episode. Guys, you have to be mindful. You have to really learn to take accountability and self-reflect.
Yeah, that rant was very long, so I think we need to stop this episode here, and we're going to continue in a part 2. What we actually wanted to discuss.
Yeah.
We had some dilemmas to deal with, so we're going to delve into the dilemmas in the next episode. We're going to be in the same outfit because we're repping our sponsor for today. Please shout out our
2 episodes. Our sponsor for today is Josh Matt World.
Period.
Contact will be in the description. Don't forget to like, share, comment, all that good stuff.
Yes,
and we'll see you guys in our next episode. Love
always.
Bye.
This is Real Dilemma Podcast with Regina and Dorcas.